Isaiah yesterday. I got a feel from him too. He's ready. He said he's 100% sure that he's going to win this fight. So
it's good. I mean, that's the mindset you have to do. You have to have to win these fights.
The evening is an amateur MMA bout. 3 3-minute rounds brought to you by Holman Pawn and Gun. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man weighed in at 170 pounds. He holds a record of 0 victories against 1 defeat. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, representing 0 to 100 MMA, Isaiah Rippy Bradford Carter. Standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He also weighed in at 170 pounds, making his debut for you this evening. Fighting out of La Crosse, Wisconsin, and representing Ironworks Training Center. Please welcome Jeremiah Nagel.
Nagel's just got the death stare there.
Yeah,
He's just staring. He's ready to go.
Here we go.
Start with a glove touch.
Quick little glove touch. Ooh, goes right in for the shot right away.
It's a good sprawl by Isaiah. Oh, that right hand caught him.
Yeah. And this is the chaos in that first minute we talk about. He's going for a single leg. He needs to pick it up with it. He needs to let off. He needs to get back to his feet. Settle down.
Good job getting there and getting out.
Good respect out of both fighters here, you know.
That's the thing about Jeremiah now, too, is that he knows he can take the shot. I'd like to see Jeremiah he's flat-footed. I'd like to see him get a little lighter on his feet.
Still that feeling out process here. I feel a big shot coming from one end to the other here, because both these guys are going to explode here.
Those are good leg kicks that Isaiah's landing too. Those hurt.
They do. Right on the calf. It's just enough to disrupt what you're trying to think and what you're doing in there.
That's a good slip there. Yeah, those things, I mean, they'll just wear on you too, especially if you're a striker, you know.
Jeremiah needs pressure here. He needs to use his wrestling and his boxing. He needs to pressure him a little bit, get him against the cage. He's just kind of standing in front right there. Now he's pressuring a little bit.
I like seeing that from Jeremiah too. He's looking right at the chest, right at the chest of Isaiah. You know, you see a lot of guys that stare right at the other guy's head.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the perfect place to be looking. You can see everything coming.
Nice slip, good slip there. He's got good movement. Yeah,
just
trying to
setting
up with a big shot here.
Now he's just, you could see him bite down on the mouth guard there and just go in for it.
Yep.
He's starting to figure out Bradford's range here.
Bradford's quick though too. He knows he's got power. He knows that Jeremiah's got power, so he's going to try to keep a little bit of distance there. And he's got the reach too.
Yep. Good movement by both guys, really.
Yeah. Well, one round in.
Good round.
Good round.
I think I'd probably give that one to Bradford. Isaiah
It's
Bradford
a very
here.
close ride.
I think that hurting him early might have been the difference in that round. I mean, at least it looked like he hurt him.
Well, he put him in the only danger in the round right in the beginning.
Yep. But as the round went on, though, Jeremiah he seems to be calm enough. I mean, I think the second round will be a good round because They got each other's respect.
Neither fighter breathing too hard. They both look pretty relaxed, so looks like they're both in good shape.
No, if you're in Jeremiah's corner, what are you telling him?
I'm telling him you got to give him a little bit of pressure. You got to use your wrestling, boxing, your hands in the boxing, get him against the cage a little bit. Let's press for a takedown here. Let's get this back a little bit. That's what I think he wants to be. And if I'm in the other corner and I tell him, hey, take your time and use your reach and use your jabs. You know, I mean, do what you were doing.
I think Isaiah Bradford just keep landing those leg kicks. I think that'll slow down Jeremiah. Jeremiah's bouncing a little bit more now in this round. He's not as flat-footed. So you can tell he's definitely a little bit more comfortable. Got great head movement.
He's just a natural athlete, though, too. Both these guys probably, you know.
Yep.
Which makes a big difference.
Overhand right there.
Now I'd like to see Nagel throw some head feints in there and fake a takedown. And
yeah, Bradford still looks fresh. He's still breathing through his nose. I mean, he's not opening his mouth a lot. But as you know, one shot to the body can change that in a hurry.
Big time. As we just saw before. Those body shots are, I've said I'd rather be hit 20 times in the head before one major body shot. Yeah, it just paralyzes you.
Yeah, and that's something you don't see a lot at the regional level as on the amateur, on the amateur stage. Everyone's head hunting for the most part.
Well, you know, on your feet, you got 3 points of attack. You got your head, you got your body, you got your legs.
Yep.
And at this level, it's always head hunting, you know. But if you can mix in some bodies and some legs, then it mixes it up. And it's just hard to do that sometimes.
See, and Jeremiah's, since you got a southpaw versus orthodox here, if he can stay on the outside of that lead foot.
If he can. Yep, exactly.
That should be, priority number one, because then it opens up so much more.
100%.
Oh!
Just grazed him. Good attempt.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Isaiah hasn't been throwing the leg kicks this round. I thought that was, as soon as I say it, right on key there, huh?
Little hesitant, maybe he catches a kick and takes him down, doesn't want to get taken, I don't know. It should be.
Well, obviously it is
He's
tougher
got some quick feet, though, I'll tell you that. Like, he's moving really good right now. Jeremiah ends it with, can he end it with a takedown? Good attempt. Good attempt.
Close. I mean, he did get the takedown before the round ended. It's a close round. Yeah, and like in Isaiah's corner here, I'm telling him, and this very well could be 1-1 here. So
it very well could be. If I'm in the other corner, I'm still telling him, you got to pressure. We got to get this to the ground somehow. And but it's got to be early, and you got to push the pace now. You got 3 minutes left, and last thing they want to do is leave this in the judges' hands.
Well, and they know what kind of athlete Jeremiah is.
Yeah.
So like,
I'd expect some big things coming here shortly out of him.
Yeah, you got to tell him, you're just as good of an athlete as this guy. Don't let him dictate the pace. Good show of respect from these guys. They're even chatting with each other right now.
A little bit. I don't know what they're saying, but
all respect.
Yeah.
Little slip there. Jeremiah's trying some different angles now. At least.
He's trying. He's pushing. Oh. That was a good opportunity to maybe take a shot, but
he's got great head movement. Jeremiah does. He's avoided a lot of shots. I like seeing this. Both these guys are trying to take the center too, which I like seeing.
Here we go. Coming right in.
See a lot of fights where they're, somebody's just content with having their back to the cage the whole time.
Right. Jeremiah's got to set it up. He's got to set something up first before he comes rushing in.
Ooh. Almost got him with the right hand there.
Just to fake that right hand and go for a shot.
So I like Jeremiah's head movement. He's got to be real careful with those real big, deep.
Oh. I saw that one. That one was direct.
Yep, that was a tough one.
Midsection.
That was a hard one. Yeah, I like Jeremiah's head movement. He's just got to be real careful with those real deep ducks that he does. Cause,
yeah.
You got to look out for kicks coming after
Big
that.
Time. And you kind of see that a lot with wrestlers, though. And I remember earlier on in my career, I was doing a lot of that just because we're used to being down and we just swoop like that.
Yep.
You see that a little bit more, but
that's stuff that cleans up as like if you follow an MMA career, that's stuff that gets cleaned up over time.
Well, it gets cleaned up quickly when it really happens.
Yeah.
And I remember that even for myself. Like, okay, no more of that. So, but he's so fast, he's moving so good that.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect in this fight. Yeah. I don't know if I've seen a fight with this much respect, which is good.
Yeah, I love seeing that. All that hype stuff you see at the higher level is cool, but like I really like the respect between guys.
Caught it right on the elbow.
Yep. Those hurt too.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice jab back.
Isaiah, he's definitely pulling the leg kicks now. I think he's worried about them being kicked or caught.
Nagel's gonna have to get going.
He's got that change of fight and power too.
Here. Let's see if there's any fireworks here at the end here. There's got to be. Good fight.
I'm glad I'm not a judge.
Me neither. I don't know. It's that's a close one to judge there.
Like I said, a lot of times you see guys that are content with just having their back to the cage, and when you have fights like that.
I mean, based off of, just pure movement, you got to give it to Isaiah just because he was moving. I felt like he had more strikes and kicks, and it's, Nagel, he landed some nice shots. It's a hard one to call.
Yep, absolutely. That's what I was going to say is like sometimes you see where guys are content to have their back against the cage and somebody takes the center the whole time. Usually you can use that as like a tiebreaker, right? Like the guy controlled center at least. But this one, I mean, both guys were fighting for the center. I think Isaiah thinks he won this fight.
Isaiah's doing what do you call that dance there?
I have no idea. I'm not up on that stuff.
You're not? I think I tried that one night. I think we called that the funky chicken.
You didn't hurt yourself, so that's good.
Maybe you'll see that tonight on me at after party there at Features.
Yeah, we gotta shout out the sponsors here too.
Yeah, we probably should.
We got Features in Holman. We're the home of the Three-River Throwdown after party, and the A-Bomb, the specialty shop for Eric Anderson.
Yep. Also got Wisconsin Trazo, Holman Pawn and Gun, Wisconsin National Guard, and Advertising Solutions. These are sponsors of Three River Throwdown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two fighters. We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest, 29-28, for the fighter fighting out of the blue corner,
Isaiah Bradford with the victory there. That's probably what you were saying. Just a little more. He was a little more active.
Just a little more active. That's all it comes down to sometimes.
Oh, there you go. He's doing it again.
Oh yeah, there's the dance. I like it. I might have to ask him if he can show me that.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Here's like get his attention right now.
All right, Isaiah. Let me know how you felt about your performance.
Oh man, excuse my language, I feel pretty fucking good. Feels good to come out with a W, man.
What do you feel was your strongest point? I mean, you were landing those leg kicks early on, and you feel that was causing a little bit of a balance problem?
Yeah, that was the game plan, really. I know he's a good wrestler and all, so all wrestlers though, they hate leg kicks, you know. So that was the game plan, come out, hit him with some leg kicks, open up the head kick, and come out with the victory.
Yeah, he definitely has some pretty big legs on him, so if you can chop down that tree front, you're doing something.
Yeah, hey, I paid the price for it, man. My foot fucking hurts.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing you again. All right, Isaiah Bradford Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and that foot hurts because of that one shot we were talking about right off the elbow.
Right off that elbow.
Those hurt, man. He's going to feel that later tonight and into tomorrow.